because birth control is catch as catch can, right? You go down to Planned Parenthood, you pick up free condoms, or, the women get birth control pills, and it's on you to make all that work. It's not like you're being afforded a lot of time off or liberty to deal with that. You're just expected to make it happen.
Yeah.
The attitude, here's something else that'll help you understand the Sea Org. There's a policy, it's an actual written policy in Scientology called the Supreme Test of a Thetan. And the supreme test of a Thetan, according to L. Ron Hubbard, is his ability to make things go right. So you are judged by how much you can solve problems, how many problems you can solve, how many situations you can deal with. And the more situations you can deal with, or the more problems you can solve, the more you're given. There are very few laurels to rest on in the Sea Org. There are very few attaboys. There are very few rewards. There's a whole lot of penalties. And this is not something you're told when you go in. You think it's a different place than it is when you join the Sea Org. I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought I was joining a higher level group that was dedicated to saving the planet, and that we were going to be doing L. Ron Hubbard's work even better and in better conditions and with better results. But what I found was it was like Santa Barbara on hyper steroids, and there was this call center environment, this boiler pressure kind of pressure on your head all the time. You could get woken up at 2:30 in the morning randomly for any reason whatsoever to go have to deal with some emergency on your post. And, it's not like you could just slam the door in the guy's face and say, fuck off, come back tomorrow morning. You're living on a Sea Org base. If you screw around with these people, security will come and drag you out. And then you're going to be sitting and holding cans and asking, being asked sharp and pointed questions about your masturbatory practices or whatever else you've been up to that they think is immoral because you're bucking the system.